Hello students, my name is Mr. Kiran Dhawale, Department of Chemistry from RBNB College, Sri Rampur. In today's topic, we are going to discuss about fused bridged cage ring systems, and in the topic, in last lecture we already discussed about some concepts regarding fused ring systems, its nomenclature, and some compounds like hydrindane. What is the stability of the hydrindane? And now we go towards new topic or new compound named as decalin. Decalin. Okay, so decalin is the compound which is fused with two 6-membered rings. Suppose we have, this is first ring and this one is another second ring. Okay, suppose this is A ring and this one is the B ring. So A ring is fused with B and B ring is fused with A. Here two carbon atoms are common, this one and this one, both carbons are common for both the rings, and its name according to the nomenclature is bicyclo. How much? So here MnO values we can put according to the ring size, but here both the ring size are same, so we write here first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, 8, 9 and 10 carbon atoms. Okay, but now here 1, 2, 3 and 4 carbon atoms are from, these are the uncommon carbon atom, so here we write here 4. Then in ring B 5, 6, 7 and 8, which are also uncommon, these are 4 carbon atoms, and here we write 0, where in this case in between two common carbon atom there is no uncommon carbon, so that we write here 0. And the total number of carbon atoms are 10, so here we write decane, and this is the actual name, bicyclo 440 decane. But this compound is very famous with the name decalin. Okay, so decalin is the common name for this compound. Now we try to write its chair conformations and possible chair conformations. Okay, now first compound is first we write its common or planar structure. Suppose we try to put here a dot, and that dot means that hydrogen present on that junction is above the plane or at the beta, and here that carbon atom does not have dot, so we say that proton is present at the alpha side. Okay, so here means what? This fusion is transfusion. Okay, now here we try to convert that simple structure into the chair conformation. simply we draw the chairs which link with each other. Okay, this is common carbon atoms. Here where there is dot, we write this is the axial proton, okay, which is present at the beta side. So we write here that bond is axial, and here another bond is axial, which is alpha. Okay, and here one concept is there. When the carbon atom, which is common for both, at that time position of hydrogen atom can decide what is the stereochemistry, either it is cis or either it is trans. When these two protons are opposite to each other, at that time we call these are the transfused rings, and we call these are the trans compound. If the hydrogens present on that junction are on the same side, at that time we call these are the cis fusion or cis fused rings. Okay, so here one question is always asked in examination, which is cis and trans isomer stability energy calculation. So here we try to write its energy by taking some criteria having 1,3 diaxial interaction, then cis bonding, Gauss-Butane segments, and all these are okay. But here in transfused chairs, first chair is transfused with chair B. At that time there is no theoretical energy calculation. Okay, so in this case we write zero energy. Why? Because there is no interaction, 1,3 diaxial interaction is absent, and also there is no any other bond which is at axial position in ring also, so that there is no energy, theoretical energy calculation is always zero for this case. So this is one of the stable compound in this case. But when we go for another structure, suppose this is first and this one is second, if you try to write here, if there is no dot on the common carbon atom, at that time this is cis, and when we write dot on both carbon atom, at that time this is also a cis. Means what? Both the hydrogens are on the beta side, or both the hydrogens are on the alpha side. So here we don't write, or we write here dots on both the carbon atoms. Okay, and it means both the hydrogens are present on the beta side or above the plane. Okay, and here we write it's a chair conformation. Suppose this is A and this one is B ring. At that time here this is your first chair, this is chair A, and now first you write the position of hydrogen atom present on that common carbon atom which are present on this ring A. Suppose these two carbon atoms are common, and here I will show here these are the common hydrogen which is present at the beta position. Means what? This is axial position is beta in this case, and here this equatorial position is also beta. Okay, in both of these hydrogens are on the same side, so that we call these are the cis fused. So this is the cis fusion. Why? Because both the hydrogens are on the same side, and now remaining bonds are here. First bond is this one, which is equatorial, and here also the axial bond is also remaining, so that we try to draw a chair from the remaining bonds. So here I would like to write or draw the chair, like this. Okay, so this is another chair, ring B. Okay, and now you see here ring A is fused with B in cis fashion. Why? Because the hydrogen present on that junction are on the same side. Okay, and now here the energy calculation is possible by using some different criteria known as segments. If there is a cis segment present in the ring, at that time it gives also a energy and interactions. Different type of interactions are there. Why? Because they are very close to each other. Suppose we can focus on this carbon atom. At that time you see here the proton present on that carbon atom. Suppose this is axial proton, and also such a type of proton is present on this carbon atom also. Suppose these are the 1,3 diaxial interactions with this proton, with this carbon atom. At that time, why? Because this CH2 group and carbon atom is one of the bulkier as compared to hydrogen, so that it will easily interact with these protons and it gives one diaxial interaction. And such type of interactions are also possible with the segments. Okay, now first you try to number this carbon atom. Suppose 1 2 3 4, here we write 5 6 7 8 9, and last one is the 10. Okay, and we try to write its segments. So here three type of different segments: gauge segments, butane gauge segments. Butane gauge segment means what? 4 carbon atoms which are gouged with each other, and that carbon atoms are not present in the same ring, but that carbon atoms are present in the both the rings or present in the different rings. Okay, suppose we take 4 carbon atom chain segment of 4 carbon atom, which is first 1 9 1 9 8 7. Now you see here 1 is the carbon atom present in the A, 9 is the junction, 8 and 7 is the 8 and 7 from B. So both the rings are present in that segment. So first segment is 1 9 8 7. Here it gives a gauge interaction, butane gauge interaction, so that there is interaction, and that interaction gives 0.9 kilocalories or 0.9 kilojoule, 0.9 kilojoule energy for this first segment. Then we go for second segment, and the second segment is 1 9 10 5. 1 9 10 5, 1 9 10 5. It also gives 0.9 kilojoules energy, and the last segment is 3 4 10 5. 3 4 10 5, and it also gives 0.9 kilojoules. So total energy for this 2.7 kilojoule for cis decalin. Okay, so you remember in this case, in cis decalin there is some energetic structure, and here more interactions are possible, and these interactions are calculated as segments, and that segments are cis segments. We also call butane gauge interaction. Butane gauge interaction. Butane gauge interaction. This is first interaction, this one is second, and this one is third interaction. And when we calculate all these three energies, we get here 2.7 kilojoule, and that energy is for cis isomer. And for trans, its energy calculation is theoretically 0, but it is not 0. Okay, but when we go for theoretical calculations or theoretical energy calculation, at that time we say here its energy calculation is 0. Why? Because there is no interaction such like butane Couch interactions are not present in the trans, so that this trans isomer or transdecalin, we call this is transdecalin and this one is the cisdecalin. In transdecalin is the most stable structure, in this case bicyclic compound like 6-membered ring, and in cisdecalin this is somewhat more energetic and unstable by 2.7 kilojoule. So such a type of questions are also asked, and there is a question like energy calculation and how that segments you can represent like this. Suppose here we use if we use different chokes, at that time you seen clearly 1987, this is the segment which is 4 carbon atom segment and having 60-degree angle between this, so that it will interact with each other. Then this another segment, and 1, 9, 10 and 5, and last segment is the 3, 4, 10 and 5. So these are the different segments which are present in the cis decalin, and it gives different type of energies, and when we calculate all these we have 2.7 kilojoule energy. So that such type of compounds are present in different cyclic ring system. So try to calculate such type of energies by using such segments in decalin like structures. And on next lecture we see about 9-methyl decalin and another compounds regarding this. Okay, thank you.